Hey guys, so I just got back from the theater from seeing Amsterdam, the movie, not the country. Don't think I have to really clarify that, but fuck it, some in case people are confused. Um, yeah, this is a movie that from a director I haven't seen in a while, David O. Russell. I was like, huh. I like when I we get the trailers first, I'm like, I'd see David O. Russell's name pop up, and I go, all right, it's been a while since I've seen him do a movie. It's been a while since I've talked about him in any of his movies. Um, I looked it up. I was like, yeah, his last movie was what I thought it was, which was Joy in 2015. I'm like, where the fuck has he been for like the last 7 years? I was like, maybe it's one of those. Well, I think his past is finally catching up to him. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know exactly, but it's like, um, he's one of those directors that I he had like if you don't know who he is, he's a guy who made The Fighter, Silver Linings Playbook, Three Kings, American Hustle. He's made some pretty goddamn good movies, and he had like a span, like a 3 year span where he was knocking shit right out of the park, man, with like Silver Linings Playbook and American Hustle and The Fighter, and then he just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, like he's one of those filmmakers that like I get excited when I see. I used to get excited when I see his he would be making a new movie, and that I got excited when I heard about this. But also at the same time, I'm also very cautious about supporting the guy because he is kind of an asshole. You don't know what I'm talking about? Look it up on you. Look, just Google David O. Russell, and you'll probably find millions of articles about how much of an asshole this guy is. And to a lot of the actors, to a lot of the crew members, you know, he treats them like shit. It's very famous. Very a lot of famous cases. There's videos on YouTube of him being abusive towards Lily Tomlin. It's like, why the fuck is this guy still working? I don't know. He is a very talented filmmaker. And then like I didn't even realize apparently he also fucking was he groped his transgender niece, and he admitted to it. What the fuck? I didn't know that about him. About like I knew about all the other controversies. I did not know about that. And like he's like, oh yeah, she was coming on to me like you motherfucker. She was your niece. You fucking weird fucking person. Like it's all. But like despite all that, like I said, I'm like all the negativity around this dude. I always am interested whenever he makes a new movie because I'm like usually his movies are good, and this one looked like it was gonna be promising. It's a Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, Denzel Washington's kid. Sorry for his name. John David Washington is that his name? Um, he and like he's got all like his all star cast. I'm like, all right, I could get on board for this. I was seeing it wasn't getting good reviews. I'm like, I don't know. I was still not deterred. I'm like, yeah, maybe it's not that bad. It can't be that bad. Like, it can't be. Like, it can't be that Loud Crocodile was better than this fucking movie. It couldn't be. No fucking way. It's David Russell. It's got Christian Bale. It's got Margot Robbie. It's got, like, Robert fucking De Niro. Come on. There's no fucking way. Well, I'm here to tell you, Loud Crocodile is a better fucking movie than that piece of shit. This movie sucked. I should have just stayed home and watched that fucking Cleveland Guardians game. The fucking won tonight, and I decided, oh no, I'm just gonna go fucking go watch Amsterdam. Fuck, that was a dumb idea. This movie sucked. It did. There's no other way to put it. It sucked. It was the most boring movie I've ever seen with such talented people in it. Like, it's almost fucking impossible that you can make a movie this boring. I could not give a fuck about anything in this movie. It's like you got, like I said, Christian Bale. Okay, let's look at the cast here. Let me look at all the cast members in this. So I remember. You got Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, sorry, John David Washington, Anna Taylor Joy, Robert De Niro, Rami Malek, Taylor Swift. I don't know why the fuck. Chris Rock, Timothy Olyphant, Zoe Saldana. How the fuck do you make a boring movie out of that? Well, they fucking did. It's a movie about a murder mystery, but based apparently of a true story. Apparently, um, where like there was a murder of this general that Christian Bale and John David Washington are two World War I soldiers that were led by this general, who they find out he's dead, and his daughter, played by Taylor Swift, comes to them asking them to find out what happened to him because she thinks he got killed. That it was not an accident. It was or natural causes. He thinks something happened. She thinks he was murdered by somebody, and literally don't enjoy Taylor Swift too much because she's fucking gets run over pretty fucking quickly, killed, which is kind of funny. It's like if you don't like Taylor Swift, you're probably like that. But you think, oh, that sounds like it could be an interesting movie. I like a murder mystery plot, and there's some conspiracies to take over the government. Like, yeah, that don't sound like it'd be bad. You would think. But it's the most boring fucking movie you'd ever fucking imagine. To the point, like, a half hour I just gave up. Like, it's a movie that definitely does not go by the motto of show don't tell, because good God, does it like not show a lot of things and just tells you about things. Like it's the movie It's movie's about called Amsterdam because like this group of people, John David Washington and Christian Bale meet Margot Robbie, and they kind of form a unit together in Amsterdam. But that's like maybe 5 minutes of the movie, and they romanticize about this fucking time they had in Amsterdam. They talk about it, but they don't really show about it. And I really don't give a shit. Like, because of that, I don't give a shit about these people. They don't really have much chemistry together. I don't, like, buy that they're best friends. They don't really seem like they barely have any screen time together when they're on screen together. And it's fucking annoying. And then, like, there's just long stretches of dialogue that goes on and on and on and on. It's like there's scenes that I swear are as long as the Lord of the Rings fucking trilogy that go on in this movie. Like, dude, David Russell, you're not Tarantino. Fuck off. You're like I know Tarantino, like, he is a guy who's very good at writing dialogue. This is not good. This is so boring. I'm falling asleep watching this fucking movie. I'm like, this movie fucking over yet? Like, God fucking damn it, this movie's not over yet. Like, it was this movie, I was just waiting, like, they just kept talking and talking and talking. There's just so many scenes of talking and talking. When, like, they're describing things that I would rather see than hear them describe. There's, like I said, it's a movie that has a government conspiracy that I just don't give a shit and really didn't care that much about. That apparently had some basis of truth to it that actually happened. Involving like American Nazis, trying to take over the government while FDR was around as president, or something like that. And again, I don't fucking care. It's so fucking boring. I don't care about any. Like, you somehow managed to make me not give a shit a movie that has like three really great actors like Christian Bale, John David Washington, and Margot Robbie, and not give a shit about any of them. Any of their relationship, which is barely even there. God, I did not like this movie. It was probably the worst movie I think David Russell's made in his fucking career. It is really bad. It sucks. What was... Like, I'm glad this is one of those movies I saw, like, it's bombing at the box office. I'm like, good! I'm glad it's bombing at the box office. Like, who the fuck is this marketed towards? Fucking damn it, man. I'm disappointed. It's like, I'm more disappointed than mad. I'm just really disappointed. Like, I know this guy can make good movies, and I know he's a shitty human being, but still, I know he's capable of making good movies. I'm like, fuck, man. Yeah, don't go see Amsterdam. It sucked. Go see Lyle Lyle Crocodile. It's better than this. I can't believe that's something I just said. That sometime this week, I'm going to get around to watching Orphan First Kill, because I really got to get these horror movie reviews started. And also next week is, I believe, only thing coming out next week, I believe. unless something changes, is Halloween Kills. Or Halloween Ends. Whatever fucking. Yeah, supposedly last Halloween. Uh huh. Yeah, but yeah, that's, I think, the only thing next week. And until then, I'll talk to you guys later.